Oh, you can't see it, but it's all happening on the bottom screen. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Hey there! I thought I'd interrupt your regularly scheduled videos just to talk to you about this awesome setup for Gen 4 that I found. Now, why the heck would I be interested in Gen 4? I mean, my channel is focused on Generation 3, right? The Hoenn region, not the Sinnoh region. Well, it all ties back into high school. My friend had just gotten, I think it was Pokemon Diamond, and I was so jealous. It looked so much fun, even though I was trying to be a cool high schooler and try to not like Pokemon at all. He had this awesome DS, and he was showing me the gameplay, and in the wild, you could capture a Ponyta really early in the game. I thought that was super cool. Because you couldn't really do that in any previous games. I mean, you couldn't even get Ponyta, like, until post-game. At least post-game, I think, in Fire Red Leaf Green. So I would watch him play, and I was super jealous that, you know, I didn't have the means to get my own, you know, Pokemon DS or the Generation 4 games. But, you know, years passed, and I kind of forgot about it up until last summer. Now, last summer, I was at the thrift store. Okay, you probably are tired of me talking about the thrift store by now. But I was at the thrift store, right? And it was first thing in the morning. There are so many resellers at this thrift store that I go to. We all went back to this glass case area where the higher priced items were, and lo and behold, there was an arrangement of DS games and a DS console. And there were a couple of resellers that were looking at other games. Like, there were also, I'm really sad I wasn't able to pick these up, but there were the Game Boy Pokemon games at that case as well. He was busy with those, and then there was another guy that was busy with, like, Castlevania and maybe some other serious DS games that are quite expensive, that he wasn't paying attention to the DS that was right here. Yeah, I was able to pick it up. What he didn't know, though, was that there was a game underneath this DS. And so I asked to see the DS and the game underneath it because I recognized it as, yeah, Pokemon Diamond. And if you know by looking on the internet, these games are just ridiculously expensive. Even the generic Diamond and Pearl are like $70-$80 right now. It's crazy. So I asked to see those two at the glass case, and the guy next to me looking at the Castlevania DS game, he looks over and he's like, as if he wanted to look at those things too, but me and the person working the glass case just kind of looked at him and was like, you know the rules, dude. Like, finders keepers. You know, I was just in my head. Obviously, I'm not a rude person. First one there has first dibs. So, you know, I looked at the DS. It came with a charger, so I asked if I could like plug it in and see if it worked, and it did. It obviously did. So I snapped up the DS and the Pokemon game like immediately. There was no me not picking those up because of what I missed out in high school. So I picked those up, and then that's where the fun really started beginning. So let's go ahead and take a look at this DS save file. Alright, as you can see, we have our Nintendo DS right here. Still got the thrift store sticker on it. It's just your typical first edition Nintendo DS. The Game Boy Advance slot is empty, but you can see if we turn this over, I have the Pokemon Diamond cartridge right here. So we're gonna take a look at what is in store for us now. Oh well, I guess we'll just press start. Alright guys. Oh my heck, I'm so excited. Okay, what does this look like? Alright. The trainer's name is Richard. That's really funny because the old trainer player name for my Fire Red version was named Richard. I don't think it's from the same dude, but anyways, let's go ahead and see what's on here. Fuego Ironworks. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn down the volume. Because what's most important is we check out the party. Who's in the party? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Let's look at the summaries. Oh, a beautiful sun gazer, the Espeon. Slash the D. Oh my gosh, did it have Pokerus? Oh my gosh. Yeah, either they have Pokerus or they had Pokerus. Shadowbird, Lumberjack, oh, Blast, Kitty, oh, aw, these guys are so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. Okay, well, let's go to the PC. Let's see. Start. Yeah, let's go there. I bet this bird knows fly. Yes, it does. Alright, we're gonna go. Oh. We're gonna go just down there. Yes. Go ahead and fly. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to. Let's go look and see what's in the Pokemon Center. Oh, so pretty. Excuse me. Richard booted up the PC. Pokemon storage system. Let us look at the Pokemon. Oh, wow. Okay. So he must have traded up some stuff. Special cat. Oh my gosh. There's a diamond there. Mr. Otto. Oh, wow. A Kyogre. Wow. Sting. Flame. So he might have. Oh, wow. Yeah, he might have transferred some Pokemon up from. There's a Haunter, Blastoise. Wow. He must have transferred some stuff up. Heaven. Oh no, is he playing a Nuzlocke? Oh no. Home. That's. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he must have. Oh, Alexam, wow. He must have transferred up some Pokemon from the 3rd generation. Oh man. Ugh. Oh man, I'm just. That looks like a male Combi. Steelix, Gardevoir. Oh my gosh. The moon. Oh my heck, wow. Oh, wow. It's a miracle that none of these guys have been transferred up yet. I wonder if whoever was playing was planning on transferring some up to the 5th generation, but they never got around to it, or... Oh, there's a Rotom. Oh, Ghost Volt. That's pretty cool. Water Snake. Wow. Oh my goodness. So many of my favorite Gen 3s are here, and of course there's... Okay, so he has a Torterra and... Hippo. Oh, hi. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my goodness, so cool. I wonder if this person's mom just donated this stuff because they went to college or something. Oh, there's an egg. I wonder what that is. We're gonna hatch that, I think. We'll switch with Kitty here. Oh, please detach the ball capsule. Oh my gosh, there's ball capsules, I forgot. Alright, we're gonna put you here. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, he's picking his nose. Oh. Is that it? That may be it, guys. Oh wait, no, there's more. Oh. Iron Snake. Okay. Oh wow. Quasimodo. Oh my gosh. Okay, alright. Okay. Oh, he has all of the paradise. Paradise, heaven, home. Okay. So, no shinies or anything, but you know, something had Pokerus at one point. That's actually pretty cool. I wonder if we go into the summaries here, we'll find anything with Pokerus. So hold on for a second. I'm gonna check real quick, and we'll pop up the video if we find anything. Not gone 2 seconds, and already this Aggron has Pokerus. That's pretty cool. So there is Pokerus in this game. I am so excited, guys. If you're a Pokemon fan, you know how rare Pokerus is, but my luck with Pokemon games and finding Pokerus at least has been incredibly, incredibly lucky. So let's see what else we can find in this box. Well, I went through the rest of the box. There wasn't much there. A couple other Pokemon had Pokerus, and it was determined that there were quite a few Pokemon moved from the Gen 3 games, both in Hoenn and in Kanto, to this save file, which is really cool. There's also Pokemon on here that aren't naturally found on the Diamond version. I'm supposing this guy had a couple of friends that he was able to trade with to get some of those exclusive mons from Pokemon Pearl. But I just also wanted to show you guys, this is the original Hall of Fame entry, and then here is his last Hall of Fame entry. So he played it pretty regularly in 2007, and he last entered the Hall of Fame in 2011. So who knows how long it was before he last played in the Elite Four and how much longer it took to get into my hands. I'm gonna keep poking around. There's an egg to hatch, and also we haven't found anything in the daycare yet. We haven't gone there yet, so we're gonna go to the daycare and see if there's anything there too. Okay, so I got to the daycare at Salacian Town, and this guy's standing out front. Let's see what he says. Ah, it's you. Good to see you. Your Spiral and the Claw are doing just fine. The two prefer to play with other Pokemon more than with each other. What are these Pokemon? Let's go over and see who's in the daycare. We're gonna deposit a couple of Pokemon here. Deposit. We're gonna deposit this one. Oh, I have to. Well, we're gonna. Let's put it in Paradise. And then we're also going to move this one to Paradise. Okay. Now that we've got that, now let's go down and over. Oh, it's you. Good to see you. Wow, I have a lot of money. Wow, okay. Ah, it's you. Good to see you. Now, about your Pokemon. By level, your Spiral has grown about 13. By level, the Claw has grown by about 11. Do you want your Pokemon back? Yes. I'm not going to save the file after I remove them from the daycare. Excellent. Here's your Pokemon. Alright, do you want to take back the other one? Yes. So I'm not gonna save the file after this. I just want to see what's on this save file. Alright, let's see what we got here. Aww, they're so cute. Spiral. Aww. With shell armor, okay. Relaxed nature. And the Claw. Super cute. With also battle armor. I don't know what they were doing in the daycare, but okay. Now I think we are going to go hatch the egg. It's going to take some time. It's not anywhere close to hatching. So we are going to go hatch that egg. And then once we're done hatching the egg, we're going to go check out the items as well. Oh. Oh, it's a Slackoth. Very nice. No, we're not going to do that. Let's look at the Slackoth. Aww, super cute. Yeah, I forget that in these. Oh, Modest Nature? That's a horrible one. And when does it say? Egg received in 2000. Egg hatched on Route 2009. Oh my gosh. I think the time clock is all screwed up on this, but you know what? That's okay. Right? Well, now let's look at the bag. Alright, I did have to try and find the bag, or the bike, so. Alright, we got, the Explorer kit, okay, for the underground. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, here's. We got some honey. We got 3 XP shares. Wow. I guess they did really put some stuff up from the last games. Rare bone, I don't know what that does. Nuggets, pearls, heart scales. Oh, a black flute. That's pretty cool. That was definitely transferred up. Life orb, lagging tail. Iron ball. Shards. I wonder if you can do anything with shards in this game. I actually don't know. Smooth rock, heat rock, damp rock, icy rock. I don't know what those things do. King's rock. Rose incense. Okay. Lots of incense. Lots of everstones. Wow. Shiny stone, dawn stone, sunstone, moonstone. Wow, he's got a lot of stones. Okay. Lots of plates too. I did see some plates in the box. You must have all of the plates. Poison barb, zoom lens. A couple helix fossils. Right, let's go over. Gold guitar. Couple of rare candies. Okay, I'm not thinking this playthrough was hacked. I think just there's a lot of Pokeballs. I'm inclined to think that a lot of stuff was traded up from Generation 3. I don't think this was hacked. I'm more inclined to think that stuff was just traded up. Okay. Oh, do they have a complete TM box? I don't know. Kinda seems to suggest that it does. Oh wait, nope, they're missing at least one. Now that's where Overheat is where it ends in the 3rd generation, and then there's all of these that got invented. Yeah, it's so cool. And then all of the HMs, very cool. All of the berries, I'm partial to looking at berries. What's in here? Tanga, that's not one I'm familiar with. The Cobra berries. Those must be new to this generation. No mail, battle items, okay. And the key items, alright. He's a pretty wealthy dude, if I do say so myself. I guess we'll look and see. Yeah, just the blue trainer card, that's alright. Adventure started July 1st of 2007. With their signature, that's pretty cool. 1-5 link battles, times linked 33 times, link trades 28. That's pretty cool. I like that. Options. Okay. I just think it's fun. I mean, obviously when people want to explore save files, they want to see if there's like shiny Pokemon or anything like that. I'm pretty happy with what I found at the thrift store. Definitely pretty happy. There's some stuff on here that wouldn't have been found on the original save file. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. After a little more discovery, I looked at the Pokédex and realized that Spiritomb had not been collected on this save file. So I went to this tower, I guess that's where you get it from, and I saw that, if you look at it, it's the Hallowed Tower. Its stones appear to have shifted. So from what I can tell from the research on Bulbapedia, it says that once the keystone has been put into the Hallowed Tower, you have to talk to at least 32 different people in the underground for a Spiritomb to be unlocked. And according to this description, this guy maybe interacted with 8 to 14 different people. So whoever was the owner of this file, they never actually got to the full 32. I don't know how many's left over, but the fact that I can get a Spiritomb from this file, that's actually pretty cool. And it's already been started a little bit, so if I get, a Platinum or Pearl, but I want to get Platinum, I can potentially get a Spiritomb from this save file, because it hasn't been obtained or traded over yet. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, though, I haven't found anything else on this save file. So with that, we're gonna just go ahead and close it up. Man, I mean, the save file, no shinies, obviously, but Pokerus is harder to find than even shinies, so I'm super okay with that. What's even more cool is that, like a couple weeks later, I was able to pick up this Nintendo DSi at the same thrift store. It also came with a charger, so I was able to take it home, and I was able to actually I purchase a file of Pokemon Platinum, so I was able to get the Spiritomb, and I soft reset for a female in case I wanted to do some breeding. And that was that was just really great. What I didn't understand or know is that about 6 months later I would get some more interesting DS finds. Let's take a look at those now. For some reason they were selling them for $3 each, and this was one of the games. Yeah, Zelda Spirit Tracks, even loose, this is a pretty sought after game. I'm not super familiar with the Zelda franchise, but I've heard that this is a good one on the DS, and so I'm gonna keep it so that maybe another time I can do another DS game. The next games, you're not gonna believe this, but a friend of mine bought these other three, again, for $3 each. Crazy. But he bought these for $3 each, and for some reason he thought that they were Switch games, but then when he tried to put them into his Switch, they didn't work. So then he thought of me, and I'm super thrilled because they're all Pokemon games. Here's the first one. Pokemon Ranger, Guardian Signs. I mean, I've never played Pokemon Ranger, but it is a game that I am looking forward to playing. I'm not so much a battler, so the fact that there are other Pokemon games that you don't have to do battle necessarily, I really like the idea of being able to play this game. This is one of the games that he found, and I'm just I feel insanely lucky that he just gifted me this. The next one is Pokemon White. Yeah, I know Pokemon White. It's not a super popular Pokemon game, and it is Gen 5 technically, not Gen 4. But if there wasn't anything cool on this, I would have just done, I might have just, sold this, but I obviously don't have the heart to give up this game just because of the Pokemon that are contained on this. Definitely some event Pokemon, definitely some in-game event Pokemon. It's just I can't believe I have a Gen 5 Pokemon game. Like, I never thought that I would ever get a Gen 5 game. Ever. I thought I would just skip Gen 5 entirely for Gen 6, but now I have one, and when I start collecting the 3DS stuff, I do want to see if I can transfer these Pokemon over to a Gen 6 game. And then the Crown Jewel, I feel so privileged to have this one. Pokemon Soul Silver. And yes, all 3 of these DS games are legitimate. I've checked them with online sources. Yeah, it is insane that a friend just gifted me this. I looked at him and was like, you know that these go for, you know, a couple $100, right? And he was like, that's fine. I just want to give them to you because I don't want to spend the time to sell them to somebody else. And I mean, that's fair, but also, like, it's Pokemon Soul Silver. It's one of the most popular Pokemon games ever. And I never thought that I would ever own this game in particular. Looking at the save file, they didn't go very far into the game. And I ended up trading over the starter and their Togepi that they hatched. You can probably see it going on right now. Just because I wanted to see if the Gen 4 file was a cute charm file. So I brought over 2 Pokemon with cute charm to see if we could get any shinies. And so far as I know, that is not the case. However, they didn't get too far into the game, so I might reset for a cute charm username here. I may just do that. Wow. I mean, there's a part of me that thinks that, like, my friend should have known what he got, but obviously he didn't. And he was super generous. I feel completely, like, blown away that he would think of me based on the fact that, you know, he's known me for a while, and I'm just looking at the games right here. Yeah, so, I mean, I still have my Master Quest that's going on here on this channel. I'm gonna stick with the rules that I set for myself in the Gen 3 challenge. But when it comes to these games, these DS games, they're just... I've never had a DS. I don't know much about these games, so I'd like to try and dabble in some, you know, RNG manipulation, or, you know, some you know, fan-based servers on the internet, since I don't work at a law enforcement agency anymore. But yeah, I just especially Soul Silver, guys. Soul Silver. It's crazy. It's crazy. Alright. Well, thanks for sitting with me through this video. I hope that this was something enjoyable, even though, you know, my focus is on Gen 3. But maybe hopefully in the future we can do some Gen 4 stuff too. You never know. See you later.